But we'll deal with that whenever we get to it. But I think it's not turned out to be pretty good. I actually got it on film, so that's even better. Hey guys, and welcome back. If you notice, there's no spots anymore. I finally replaced the lens. Only bad thing is I don't think I can take it underwater anymore because the side of the camera's kind of pooched out. We have to pry up underneath it, but I'm just gonna be using it here in the shop and probably taking on a road trip or two, so not too concerning. Still don't know when my stuff from Dennis Carper is gonna be here, so we're gonna jump back here and start taking this off and cutting these studs out and just filling the holes. I think there's this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. We'll get those this whole top section filled in and hopefully ground down. So I don't want to accomplish today. If we got any more time, then we'll come to the side here and start grinding it down. I may take the fender off for the time being until we get our parts in. I know I said I have the hood out here next time, but I guess I lied. I didn't get it yet. Kind of want to keep the garage clear until I get the hinges in and the other fender, and then I'll bring in the hood. And I think the grill is, I don't know if you can see it, it's right there, big long box. We'll pull that down, and the door, you can see it, it's over there. We'll get those two things down once the hood comes, or once the hinges comes in. That way we can kind of start fitting everything up. I am thinking about getting, I think they sell them like a whole rebolt kit for the whole Bronco. As like for the grill, all the bolts and the clips and everything you need to kind of put everything together. But as far as that goes, I think we're gonna just, like I said, head back on the driver's side inner fender and start clipping studs and grinding and welding, getting that nice and flat, since, like I said before, I'm gonna get the power brake booster, and it kind of sets an angle here, so we need this area clear. Let's get you set up over here. I'll remember to hit record, and I need to figure out where sparks are going before I start grinding, because I don't want to replace that whole lens again. It's pretty nerve-wracking, and my camera looks a little funny now, but at least it's a better picture, I think. Anyways, let's get you set up and we'll get to work. And I believe it recorded that time. We got rid of all the holes up here. You can tell. Could use a little bit more welding in here and grind it down just a little bit better, but I think it looks pretty good. We'll continue on sanding it down, and getting it to look like that one hopefully soon. But yeah, I think now it's pretty productive. I use this little guy underneath these holes, and I think I actually used it right this time. It seemed to fill them up quite nicely. Like I said, I got to go over this one more time. It's still a little bit raised. So is that one and that one. That one's pretty good back there. But just a little bit finishing touches on it before we paint. And we'll get this taken care of, and this side here taken care of, and get back in here and get as much as we can in here. Then we'll paint this. Still don't know what I'm doing with this just yet. Where the battery sits, I think these are corroded on there, so I have to cut them off and see if that metal's any good. So we'll deal with that whenever we get to it. But I think it's not turned out to be pretty good. I actually got it on film, so that's even better. Well, I think that'll do it for me tonight. Like I said, we're waiting on parts, the hinges and the fender. Then we'll pull the hood and the other door in here. We may do that next week. Get the passenger side door ready, and we'll start fitting everything again. If you like this kind of stuff, please stick around. We're gonna get more than just sanding down rust again. It's kind of something I need to do in the meantime, kind of progress along. But as soon as we get the hinges, we'll jump right back on the pillar, getting everything squared up and fit. Hopefully they come in next week, would be ideal, but haven't got a shipping confirmation yet, so who knows. Thank you to my new subscribers. It does mean a lot. You're going on this journey with me. Hopefully we'll get the Bronco buttoned up and on the road soon. In the same way with the International. So for I spent about $600 I was going to spend on the International on Bronco to get it moving forward. So yeah, might have to take a second job somewhere. But anyways, if you like this kind of stuff, please hang out, stick around. And that's all I got for you today. See you next time.